Full house today at Lincoln Financial Field. We're nearing the midpoint of the season, and it's been a great year so far. Looks like that trend will continue today. Each of these teams hoping to gain momentum as the Bears square off against the Eagles. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Number 9 will be kicking off.
The Bears will be kicking off to start the game. Lewis back to return.
This one is handled by Lewis. Lewis is able to get it to the 25-yard line. Should be a beauty with two of the most talented defensive units in the league.
We all know that defense wins championships.
Philadelphia.
And we'll be watching two of the best that the NFL has to offer in this one.
10.
And since both of these teams really get after the quarterback and create a lot of pressure, don't be surprised if we see a lot of takeaways.
Going long. He has it. The 10. Touchdown, Eagles.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good. Well, this is a big play offense, and there's an example right there.
That was like a ticking time bomb that had 1 second on it. Boom! Time's up.
Akers is just about ready to kick this one away.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Hester back deep to return.
From the 4-yard line.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense. They're down by a touchdown early. But these guys have the kind of offense that can score anytime they have the ball.
They'll start the drive at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's turn it up, D.
The Eagles with a 4-man front. Grossman with a man in motion. Play. Spikes is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go.
Stay at home.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Strong move. Hurst comes up to make the play at the 38.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
3rd and 3. The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Pumps, gets the pass off. He went up there and he got it. Brown pulls him down at midfield. Grossman fires complete, and it's good for a 1st down.
Yeah, he excels on 3rd down. Some quarterbacks just do.
1st and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. You can't stop.
He takes the delayed handoff. Trotter is there for the tackle at the 50. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Grossman starts out of the shotgun. Here comes the blitz. Stepping up, hit, and sack.
And this is the type of team that likes to blitz to create pressure. They'll call the cover 2 or cover 3 on passing downs a lot of time, but they also like to bring extra guys on blitzes, trying to mix it up.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
46-yard line.
The Eagles come out in a dime package. Dropping back, pressure, gets rid of it. He was tipped. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Lewis is back to receive this kick. And he waves for the fair catch. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Bears with a four-man front.
From the start.
Hand it off. Ogunlaye comes up to make the play.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Come on, let's go. Set. Go. Knock it down.
He'll keep it. Urlacher is there for the tackle.
Watch. Now, the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time, it got him a first down.
Let's go now. Let's go, dude. Stay at home. I'm coming through, baby. All day, baby. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, let's go one deep. All on us, y'all.
They're coming with the blitz. Throws it. Incomplete pass. Brown was his intended target. Lasher with the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. Watch the snap now.
Steps up, throwing. Break is there for the tackle at the 32. Justice will fill in on the offensive line while they check out his injured teammate. Only one man in the backfield.
Let's go, B. Let's go. Make him dump it on.
Dropping back. Pressure coming with the throw. Drops the interception. Lasher had the coverage on the play.
The intended receiver on the play.
Johnson will come in now to punt it away. Number 17 looks like he's ready for the return. From the 23-yard line.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
Ball on their own 31.
Start the drive at the 31-yard line. First and 10.
Keep the throttle down.
Benson, the deep back.
Deuce it.
With the carry, puts it on the ground. The Bears get it. They lose the ball in the backfield, but manage to recover.
And that was a great play to swallow up the ball carrier and put a big hit on him like that.
Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
The Eagles with a four-man front.
Get my cut back.
Gets the call, and he's brought down in the backfield by Javon Curse. He was met right at the line, might have even lost a little.
When you run it into the middle, you have to have some push or movement up front. If you can't get that movement, it makes things very difficult for your running back.
Ball on their own 26. The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Hand it off to the back. Nice play fake. Howard comes up to make the play at the 19-yard line. Grossman didn't have a chance to get that one away. They were right there in his face.
You can say that again. That was probably less than a second after he faked the ball to the running back.
Lewis is the deep return man. And he chooses not to return this one. Thomas was back into the game after being injured earlier.
What's the hard count?
Westbrook in the backfield. Setting up play action with the pass, and it's caught. Vasher is there on the stop at the 41-yard line. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Westbrook, the lone back.
Hold the look.
On the ground. Johnson comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line. Westbrook kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. Second and maybe 3.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Let us dictate. Good shoot. Come on. Let's run.
The Bears come out in a dime package. They give it to the halfback. Tommy Harris pulls him down at the 33. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
After 1 quarter of play, the score is 7-0 Eagles. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Third down here, they have to get it to the 31-yard line to convert.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Let's go, D.
The Eagles line up in the bunch formation. Keeps it. Goes to the ground.
Right here is how he can hurt you. They get him in a third down situation. But if they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big first down.
Misdirection. Urlacher is there for the tackle at the 12-yard line. Pickup of about 8. They're 12 yards away from the end zone.
On the 12-yard line.
Chicago using 3 linebackers. Gives the ball off. They'll spot this one at the 9. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. About a 5-yard pickup for the first down.
The defense was taken out of their game plan on that play. No one was able to get away from their block until it was too late.
9 yards, they'll be in the end zone.
Here we come.
Hand it off. Setting up play action. Big time lick. McMahon tried play action, but the defense was right in his face to get the sack.
You know, there aren't too many times when a defender comes in that cleanly and gets a shot at the quarterback like that. That was a big blown assignment.
It's second and goal at the 15-yard
line.
So we're going to take it.
Westbrook, the lone back. Handed off to the back, closing in. Down he goes. Great play in the backfield by Adewale Ogunlaye.
Wale Ogunlaye is a good defensive end. He's tough against a run. He's a very good pass rusher.
Ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Let's go. Check it. Hey, let's go, 1-2.
They'll make this a 2-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20. Drops back. Steps up into the pocket with the pass. Caught out of bounds. He failed on third down because he felt the pressure and couldn't complete the pass, John. And they missed a golden opportunity with 3 cracks from inside the 10.
Well, the defense came after him on the passing down and made him throw it under pressure. That's not the best scenario for getting a touchdown.
This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. It's good.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. And I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
He's back and ready to put this one in the air.
Deep to return.
From the 6. Keeps his feet. The defense forced a punt the last time after 3 plays. Ball on their own 31.
3rd
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. They'll pass on first down. And it's caught. Dawkins is there for the tackle at the 40.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
Gain of 9 on the play. Ball on their own 40. The Eagles with a 4-man front. With a counter play, Spikes comes up to make the play.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut. But they were nowhere to be found on that run.
1 yard gain on that play. Ball on their own 41. Benson, the lone back, off-balance throw. He finds his man.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Hand it off. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
2-minute warning coming up. The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Play action. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. A little bit long, overthrowing the receiver.
That might have had something to do with his follow-through. If you release the pass just a little late, you're going to see underthrows or balls thrown into the ground. If you release it too early, then you'll see an overthrow like that.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Grossman scans the defense from the gun. Throws it, and the catch is made. Spikes is there for the tackle at the 43.
On 3rd and long, the defense is playing pass all the way. They just can't come up with a stop. Watch it here. The quarterback looks and fires one, and the defense is left to wonder how they let him off the hook.
Two minutes to go. The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Nikio Spikes was in on the play again for another tick on the stat sheet.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Blitz is coming. With the pass, he hits his receiver. So they're able to pick up another first down.
This offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time. You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get their right personnel in there sometimes.
A receiver with a lot of open room. Touchdown, Bears.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The point after is good. Arian had his number called several times on that touchdown drive.
Yeah, it's nice to have a receiver like him who can catch a lot of passes and keep the sticks moving.
Number 9 in to kick this one off. This one is handled by Lewis. He was unable to make anything happen on that return.
This special teams coverage came swarming down on him, and he had nowhere to hide.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Off to the tailback. Brian Urlacher has been around the ball all day and records his 4th tackle. Just back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This defense can put the brakes on you real fast.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. They line up in the I formation. Hand it off. Briggs is there on the stop.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
3rd and 7 coming up here. The Bears come out in a nickel package. McNabb with a man in motion. Throws it. And the catch is made. It's a fumble. The Bears scoop up the fumble. A great job by the defense to strip the ball. The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Nice play fake. Under pressure, looking comfortable in the pocket. Looks to the end zone. Trying for the end zone before halftime.
I'll tell you, he was looking for the big play the other way, and he let that ball go right through his fingers.
Grossman starts out of the shotgun.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
After the defense is called for a penalty, it's now 2nd and 5. They're blitzing. Pressure doesn't get much behind it. Considine is there on the stop. He saw the whole field, was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when a defense is sending extra rushers at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. On the call, Trot is there for the tackle. At the 12, Benson takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. They're inside the 15. The Eagles come out in a dime package. Throws it, swatted away at the line.
Yeah, if he could have come up with that one, not only does it take away the scoring threat, but it gets the ball back for your offense.
The Eagles come out in a dime package. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Pass ball's incomplete.
When you let the defense get into your backfield that quickly, bad things are going to happen to you.
Number 9 will tie this game up if the field goal is good. The kick sails through the uprights.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
This one is fielded by Lewis. Lewis has a nice return, taking it back to the 41. Ball on their own 41. The Bears line up in a 4-3. Pass play here on first down. Throwing. Hits his fullback in the open field. Archuleta is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line. Number 44 picks up maybe a yard on that catch. Ball on their own 42. The Bears come out in a 4-3. Drops back. Fires this one deep. Almost intercepted. And this should be the last play of the half. Westbrook, the lone setback. The rush is on. Closing in, looking long down the right side of the field. He made the count. Vasher comes up to make the play. At the 11-yard line at halftime. Philadelphia 10, Chicago 10. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Akers looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. This one is handled by number 17. Number 17 takes this one back to the 23-yard line. Only one man in the backfield. Olsen, the man in motion. Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. The freak stopped him for his third tackle so far.
The screen is basically a misdirection play. You get the defense pursuing the quarterback, then he just tosses it over and hopes the receiver can find some running room.
The Eagles come out in a dime package. Throws this one off balance. Complete to the wide receiver. The 30. Receiver running and breaks free. The 10. Touchdown, Chicago. Rex Grossman finds his man and throws his second touchdown of the game. Number 9 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Big opening drive, moving down the field and putting it into the end zone.
That's excellent execution by the guys out there on offense. They look confident, moved the ball, and found the end zone. That's a great way to start the second half.
From the 1-yard line. Lewis has a nice return, taking it back to the 32. They'll go from the I formation. Hand it off to the back. Gunlaye is the man to bring him down. That's his third tackle. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
It's 1st and 10. The Bears come out in a nickel package. Curtis in motion. Blitz is coming. Throws it. Knocked away. Well, that perfect throw is wasted, and that could have been a very big play. Only one man in the backfield. Hand it off. Archuleta comes up to make the play at the 49-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Gain of a handful. The Bears line up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. They're going to spot this one at the 46-yard line. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4. McNabb with a man in motion. Hands it off. Refuses to go down. Archuleta is there for the tackle at the 36. Hunt running hard, going right through the arm tackles. Second down and short. Chicago lines up in a 4-3. Hands it off to the back. Tillman is there on the stop at the 33-yard line. He bulldozes through the line for the first. The Bears line up in a 4-3. McNabb sends a man in motion. A little misdirection. Adam Archuleta makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. The Bears come out in a nickel package. Drops back. Throwing. And this pass is completed. Manning is there for the tackle at the 16-yard line. That was a good adjustment by the receiver as he reads the man coverage and finds open space.
The thing with these option routes is everyone has to make their read quickly and make their adjustments quickly. Running option routes and running them effectively takes a lot of repetition and practice.
Toss play to the right. Ogunlaye is there on the stop at the 19-yard line.
He's really not gotten it going on the ground today.
And this is the 10th play of this drive. They're inside the 20. So they're inside the 20. Need to get a touchdown. McNabb with a man in motion. For the counter play. Ogunlaye is there for the tackle. Westbrook gets the call on the counter. Short gain, about a yard. And this is the 11th play of this drive. They're threatening inside the 20. Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Gets rid of it, knocked away. Brown was the one they were trying to get the ball to. David Akers lines up for about a 36-yard field goal attempt. The veteran kicks it through.
What they want to do now is to realize they've established some things on offense and to improve upon them the next drive to get a TD rather than a field goal.
Akers is just about ready to kick this one away. From the 4-yard line. Keeps his feet moving. They'll head back onto the field looking to duplicate their last drive when they were able to get the ball into the end zone, basically through their passing game. Ball on their own 37. Only one man back. Hand it off. Brian Dawkins brought him down for his 3rd tackle.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking, but blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Only one man in the backfield. A little misdirection. It's free. The Eagles scoop it up, and that's a very rare sight to see him fumble.
I don't recall seeing the ball pop out of his hands too often. But when you get a lot of carries, percentages eventually play against you.
Ball on the 36-yard line. They give it to the halfback. Drake comes up to make the play. At the 36. Takes it up the middle, picks up less than a yard.
That was just a burst of power from the defensive line.
2nd and 10. The Bears come out with 8 guys in the box. Smith goes in motion. They'll bring the blitz. Under pressure, Harris is there on the stop. Pretty good coverage downfield, so he decided to pack it in, picked up a handful in the process.
And that's just the kind of thing he'll do. He's very good at creating opportunities with his legs.
On 3rd down, they need to get it to the 26 to convert. The Bears come out in a dime package. Hand off to the tailback. Pressure, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Ricky Manning. McNabb fakes the handoff and then gets planted immediately.
You talk about a guy breaking up a play. He was on top of the quarterback in a heartbeat.
So at the end of the 3rd quarter, the score is 17-13. Bears. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. Johnson is ready to punt this one away. Number 17 will go back to accept this punt. Fair catch. Ball on their own 20. The Eagles come out in the quarter defense. With the pass, and this pass is completed. Shepard is there for the tackle. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get 1st down yardage.
Only one man in the backfield. They'll pass on 1st down. With the throw, the pass is picked off. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Eagles. The defense comes up very big, stealing the pass and returning it all the way to take the lead. Akers comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. So following that touchdown, the score is 20-17. Eagles, number 17. He's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. David Akers is back and ready to put this one in the air. From the 3. Number 17 accelerates and takes it down to the 41. Ball on their own 41. Benson, the lone back. Looking for room. Number 57 comes up to make the play. At the 44, Benson takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 44. With the carry. Setting up play action. Steps up. He held on to it too long.
And here's the thing. Now, the defense gets into the backfield, but you got to be able to move your feet, avoid the rush, to give yourself a little more time. He just didn't do it.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Dropping back, rolls right, throwing. Jumps up and comes down with it.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on third down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
A little misdirection. Number 57 gets right in there and brings him down. It came with a blitz and there wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, and that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes. At that time, there were no holes at all.
The Eagles with a four-man front. Stepping up, huge hit. Rex Grossman can't escape and is brought down. Another one. That makes 4 times they brought him down. They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. Grossman will work out of the shotgun. With the throw, Webster is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
He'll pass on first down. Steps up, pressure coming, throws it. This pass is incomplete. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. Hand it off. Hurst is there on the stop at the 31-yard line. Benson takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 23 to convert.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
Ooh, nearly picked off. Bradley was the intended receiver on that play. Huge kick here. If he can make this, we'll be all tied up. He sends that one through, and we have a tie game here in the 4th quarter.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 4-yard line. They have a reputation for pulling out wins right at the end of games. They have another chance to do that kind of thing right here with this drive.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Westbrook in the backfield. Dropping back to pass on first down. Trying something to the left. He was tipped. Number 84 was his intended target. Tillman was there on the coverage. Two-minute warning coming up. Chicago using 3 linebackers. Dropping back. Throws it. With the adjustment, he has it.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Give it to the halfback. Ogunlaye comes up to make the play. At the 43-yard line, they'll head right back to the line. Gets the pass off. Turns. He has it. The receiver with a lot of open room. Fly. Touchdown. Eagles. It appears that he may have checked off with the line. Akers comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. The Eagles will be defending a one-touchdown lead with just under 2 minutes to go.
This is what it's all about, right? What you practice those 2-minute drills for, and how you slam the door on the other team.
This one is handled by number 17.
This is why you practice these situations again and again, because this is for the game, and the 2-minute drill is all about execution. There's no time for mistakes.
Ball on their own 26. The Bears line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab. Shepard is there on the stop. At the 35, they'll go with a hurry-up offense. Rosen almost picked off.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. They'll put this one in the air, trying to convert. Closing in, rolling out to his right. Fires this one deep. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
So we have a challenge.
The officials are going to review it. Whenever a questionable call happens in the last 2 minutes, the review is called from upstairs.
The main question now is there a look at this where we can see a close-up of where his feet came down? Initially, I thought that he had it.
I don't know. It looks like the ball was squirting around in there as he went out of bounds.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
Yeah, it's important to get the calls right at this point of the game.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The Eagles come out in a nickel package. They'll bring the blitz. Ooh, but a hit on the quarterback. Rex Grossman can't escape and is brought down. The offensive line is just getting manhandled out there. That's sack number 5. They'll go no huddle here. Gets rid of it. It was tipped. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
The Eagles come out in the quarter defense. With the pass, the defense has it. Beautiful interception by number 30.
Yeah, he was back there watching the quarterback the whole way, and he just beat the receiver to the ball.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Brown in motion. Handed off to the back. Archuleta comes up to make the play. At the 18-yard line, picked up 10 yards. Second and short. They give it to the halfback. Urlacher is there on the stop at the 22. He lowers his head and powers his way to the first. The defense has a timeout left, but it won't help them. Kneel downs can end the game, running out the clock. He'll take a knee. The Bears call a timeout. They have none left. He'll just take a knee. And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. Number 17, back to return. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Philadelphia 27, Chicago 20. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.